Hey guys, Alexander the Gamer here, and I am back with the last part for today of EU4 France. We have just come of age. We're building up a couple of new ships to reinforce our fleet because we are just making so much money with so much backed up cash that we can just afford to go 9 over our force limit. Yep, you heard me right. 9 over our force limit. Though we are a military tech behind Castile, which is not that good. They don't have any, well, I mean they have a +5 discipline, but that's it. I have a morale, plus 20% morale bonus, which is really good. Aragon has quantity, and none their own combat capabilities. Nor does Portugal. With further alliance strain, Venice has humanist and plutocratic. Plutocratic, I can't check plutocratic because I'm not a public, and I probably should know because I'm gonna probably run into it. It's the if you don't know what plutocratic is, it is the noble, or not the noble, but the republic version of aristocratic. So instead of aristocratic, they have plutocratic. Instead of waiting for those ships to be done, when these ships arrive, I'm just going to declare war. Or will I? I'll just fast forward. It'll probably be best. I'll get the ships closer to being built. And my vassal closer to being annexed. Also bring me closer to teching up. But granted, this whole time they're gaining points to tech up and their allies are teching too. But I mean, whatever. Right here. Schwartz, it's right here, and some Paduros. That's what I felt like going for. Rebel factions. There is still unrest here. Nationalism. Darn that nationalism. There we go. Now I'm only making 5.46 tons. Jeez. So most of my heavies here are early carracks, and most of my light ships are barks, but that's what they're supposed to be. No. What are they now? They are currently caravels. So yeah, I'm a little bit behind, but still, whatever. I could have easily paid to get them up, but whatever. I have 100k manpower. Yeah. Not the best leaders, but whatever. Go for it, 9, 8. Nothing to stop me now. What could possibly go wrong? Take Navarra. Holland and Savoy will join me. Brandbart's just like, no. Not happening. Slow this down. Just mass invade everything. Gain prestige or gain administrative. Prestige is going to be useful right now. This is my entire army, I'm pretty sure. All across the border I'm in mountains, so big advantage there. Liège, Holland, and Savoy are bringing their troops down. Sardinia's ships, and Sicily is sieging that island there. A lot of the guys are going over to Castile. I look at this now and I'm just like, well, it's not nearly as close as I would have liked it. They have a ton of ships too. But whatever. I forget what forced march does to your guys. Let's look on my guys and select army. Forced march. Moved. So, okay. Okay, once we start getting some leeway. I prefer not attacking over a river into the highlands, but what can you do? Oh, looks like everyone's coming in. It's the drylands. They could have chosen a far better place to do this. Integration. It's a slow process. 19k stack. Wee bit above my force limit. Now I'm going to lose money, but that is fine. It's absolutely fine. They're suffering so much attrition. I should probably check the Castilian manpower. English Navy's down to 29 ships. I can beat it up now. Castile has 34,000 manpower. Not the best. Portugal has no manpower. They're not going to be a thing in this fight. Aragon can reinforce its entire army. And Venice is not going to be a threat. So that's... So what? 62k is the extent of their army that they can field against us. It seems. They're suffering so much attrition there, I don't even know why they're doing... Oh wait, I know, I can answer that. I can answer that. Because that's the AI. That's grasslands. If we start... Okay, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to get ready to attack, and they're also, their leader's pretty bad. Except for the Portuguese leader that's shown up. Jeez. And that one Castilian leader is okay. Okay. Oh, this is going to be bad. That's going to be 13k. No, they're going into Navarra. New Drape. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Thank you. Don't go that way. I wouldn't mind if they threw themselves into the mountains. Like, right now they're not able to get past, and... Yeah, Savoy can just go smash that army. No problem. No problems. There's 63k there. I'd like to slowly get them into a little bind. That'd be nice. Preferably using... I mean, Catania. It's kind of weak. To go to Soria, it's a much better area because it's surrounded by lowlands, a little bit of woods. But they're just suffering so much attrition. You're getting away, right? The 2nd of March? No, you're not. Oh, God. It's gonna be a battle in the drylands. Get moving. I need to pile in quickly. Right now it's not particularly going very well. In morale we're winning, discipline we're even, and tactics we're even. This is both of our entire armies, pretty much. Just go throw a couple more guys in there just in case that's the tiebreaker. You know, you never know. It's gonna be costly on the manpower. Like, we're losing a lot more troops than them. They just reinforced. We might actually lose this. We might actually lose. Oh God. That's bad. Unless they reinforce in time. I don't know. Oh God, we won. We won. Okay, how many men do we need to reinforce? 18,000. Well, they still outnumber us. By a fair bit. You know what's gonna happen now, though? Let's go smack them. They still have 45k men though. Portuguese are bloody insane. Like, their leader is just so good. My morale was down when I got into this fight. It's why it's looking so bad. But we're actually gonna stomp them. I would have liked a stack wipe here, but you can't get everything you want. Start sailing around. Not even one war score. I think we should just go and sit down and siege things. It's only 2 guys though, but I mean. I was supposed to say vast of armies. That would have been silly of me. No, we're definitely losing this, so we're gonna withdraw. The Ile-de-France. So it turns out between a lot of them, they have a lot of guys and a lot of manpower. And wow. We just need more artillery. What we need. Like, we had the crud kicked out of us. Castile has more men than me now. But that, look at their manpower. 14k. That's it. Portugal, 0. Aragon, I have 14k too. Which is surprising, considering their army got beat up pretty badly. Do I have better military tradition now? No. Like, I want to fight them in the mountains. Defensively, of course. But that doesn't seem to be how it's going to work. So I need to build up more artillery, is what really needs to happen. And it's pretty much what is happening. 6k more artillery. Yeah, that's not particularly going to help right now, but sure. We'll get that guy. Because I'm sure we'll be colonizing in the next 20 years. Okay, let's find the place that has like the... Okay, you. You have been voted our headquarters for now. Ah, it's the mountains and we would take too long to beat them, and then this giant Castilian stack here would come in and wipe us out. It's just that 36k stack. Where's Savoy's army? That's right, I got guys down there. I have so much money that they'll never be. I was hoping just to scare them by having my men coming in. They might not reinforce. Yay, another big battle. I mean, they have a better leader. We've got the edge on numbers this time. Even though they reinforced. I lost the battle against... Holy cow. They too have... They have reinforced even more guys. They just keep throwing more guys into it. Now we're losing. How do they have so many men? No, you guys head north. They have so many men. They may have 82k guys there, but Castile has 0 manpower. Portugal has 0 manpower. And Aragon has very little manpower. They could reinforce half their army. And that giant attrition that they're taking definitely is not helping. And we are taking such... paying so much for our over the force limit thing. But I figured, hey, the AI is doing it, why don't I? You know? Isn't that how it's supposed to work? The AI does it, I should do it. Run. There's a bunch of very powerful stacks coming. Oh. A little bit of a snipe. Oh ho ho ho! This could be big. Kind of. Unless their entire army reinforces. Which it seems it's doing. Gosh dang it. Why do these Aragonese guys last so long? Okay, retreat north. So at least our entire army's on one side of the Iberian Alliance. But we're really, really, really low on guys. But so are they. Except for Aragon, because Aragon has a bunch of men. And that's not mostly Aragon. And you see they're kind of spreading out right now. This is what the AI normally does. Well, except for just having a 44 star. Well, no, this is exactly what they do. They have a couple of guys walking around, sieging that I can easily wipe, and then they just have one ginormous death stack walking around taking super attrition. Oh god. Grassland and all. They didn't take a river crossing because of their maneuver. I think we finally won a battle against them. Or I shouldn't say finally, but get a morale of armies, guys, so our guys are even more invincible. Like they're invincible to begin with. Why do we take so many losses compared to them? It's probably because their guy's genius. But regardless of how many Frenchmen you kill, we will keep fighting. And fighting. And fighting until we win. Okay, let's just speed through this battle and see who wins. Sure. That's probably a bad idea. Oh, that's so bad. That is very, 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 very bad. I thought this would be a fairly easy war. Castile has even better military tech now. It's garbage. Ah, humdug. Oh, it was a stability too. Well, what can I say? France is not what it used to be. But hey, Castile has so many guys. But we have actual manpower. And Portugal and Aragon. It seems like this war is going to be a war of attrition, boys. A war I can proudly say France is good at. Oh jeez. Let's come down here and wipe out the Aragonese stack. We could come on. We'll be able to do that. It's 14k guys in southern France. We can clearly wipe that out. They threw on force march and then didn't move. Okay. Come on. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. There it goes. Hee 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 hee. Sneaking through. Let's get into Aragon and get them. Let's jump their 9k, because we did all that to jump a 9 stack and finally squash it, hopefully. Yep, squashed. Go over to Navarre. I have a feeling this war is going to be an ever so long war. I don't think so. It doesn't seem like a very good idea. Lots of missionaries though. Gun paper control. Nobody cares anymore. We will detach a siege. I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it so that they're gonna have to come and fight us eventually. Hopefully. That is the key. Come fight us in the mountains. Hopefully they'll come eventually. Why is Brittany's at war with them? Okay. I hope this plan works. I know it worked when you fight Austria. They'll come and suicide their stacks into you, but usually Austria is not sieging your face. And have like 10 times your... I shouldn't say 10 times, but a fair chunk more than you in men. We're losing sieges. We have no manpower. But hey, things are happening now. And no one can take that away from us. We've just sieged Bern. Let's get some ticking war score, shall we? Do you guys like a white piece? Not even close. Can a piece of Portugal live by itself? Yeah, no. Though Portugal's not exactly very far. They're over there doing whatever the heck it is they're doing. While the fact is I'm sieging things. Mountains. Oh no, so I scared them away. Well, this seems like it's going to be a long, drawn-out war. It does not seem like there's going to be much of anything we can do about that. Just make sure that they're not actually gaining manpower. No. They've lost troops, it seems. Portugal's way down here, no manpower. Castile has a quarter of its army's mercs. Aragon has, ceased to exist on the charts, pretty much. They've got 3 mercenaries and 4 actual troops. So, okay. That's about that. I wonder, is my 35? Do I have a... I was gonna say, do I have a better leader? Well, by George, I think we do. Do I think we can fight the Spanish? Not the Spanish, sorry. We can... It's funny. It's funny, Castile. That was a funny one. I'll give you that, you're good at making jokes. But I'll tell you what's not funny. I won a battle. Yeah, these 11k guys here. Just gonna disband them. I should have gotten a little bit of manpower back from that, but... Gather the mercenaries together, boys. Send them into the mountains. Deck 11 is pretty decent. Coming quite quickly now down to who can shove the most guys out. And the answer to that is them right now. For now, though. Not forever. Still holding out hope. They will attack me in the hills, or in the mountains there. They're bringing even more guys. Oh. They just went north and just crushed my hopes and dreams. Let's see. How close? Portugal's getting really close to piecing out. Somebody say, go siege Portugal until they tap out. Well, I guess I'll just do another episode. This will be an extra long special. Yay!